Gigi, how are you doing this beautiful day?
This beautiful day, I'm fine. I'm doing fine. We're gonna go visit something really special, guys.
Yes.
It's something you've been asking from us from a long time, and it's something that pops up in your mind when you're thinking about Romania.
Yes, and because today it's sunny, it's the perfect opportunity to go and visit it, right? Because until now it was gloomy and rainy and the weather was very bad, but now you can see it properly.
Yeah.
We will let you see the surprise later. And also because we don't have a car yet, we have to take the bus. But the bus is fun as well, right?
So you're gonna be able to check how people can travel here without their personal or private or rented cars.
Yes.
So yeah.
It's doable, it's possible, it's okay, it's affordable.
So we're going to the
Bus station.
Bus station number 2.
Yes.
Libertăți să te gândesc că studii bărbați cu bărbați, femei cu femei, istoți numai droguri. Până nici biserica nu mai este cu unii redați fii. Eu sunt pentru toleranță, dar toleranță.
E la chioș cineva? Păi vreau o vată de zahăr. Stai că
Like $20.
Domnul! Domnul! Domnul, ce vata de zahăr?
Got the tickets.
Go. Guys, there's always two sides of a story. One story is that this castle was belonging to the royal family, and the other story is that it belonged to Count Dracula. Count Dracula was a vampire created by Bram Stoker in his novel Dracula. Bram Stoker, basically he was an Irish guy, he came to our country and he was fascinated about the myths and legends of this area, especially the Strigoi, the Romanian undead, the zombies, a lot of stories from the Romanian folklore, and he mixed them all together up into one big legend, the legend of Dracula and Van Helsing, and I'm sure you know the whole story. So, in this video, we will try to show you both sides of the coin. Hope you will enjoy it.
We got the tickets and we're going up.
Ooh, something is happening. It is getting very spooky. All of a sudden, the castle.
Welcome to Bran Castle. So guys, this is the Queen's antechamber, and you're gonna see some really old elements that formed the antechamber of the Queen Mary of Romania. You're gonna see how the doors look like. They have like different details. And now we're gonna pass through this door and we're gonna go through the Gothic room. This is also where the people were waiting in order to go inside the council room. And we're gonna go now into the meeting room, so to say, and we're gonna see some very specific objects from the 14th, 15th and 16th century. And so these rooms, all these rooms were before super empty. They were empty, you could not see any kind of furniture inside. But recently, the administration of the castle, they have renovated it and they have added some hints of personality and touches like a flavor of the antique and the old times to give you like a better idea of Dracula's castle. So this is like an old table, super old table. This is like a cabinet. This was the place where the most important decisions of Transylvania were taken, and people were coming here to ask for guidance and for advice.
No old medieval castle is complete without a secret stairway and a secret passage, so let's go! Secret spooky staircase.
Is this a do or don't?
Of course, a do. I mean, let's see where this is heading to.
Oh my god, it looks so dark up there.
Okay.
Do you see any vampire?
Maybe here one in the corner.
Oh my
You
god,
have
really?
to watch out.
Are there any vampires here, guys? What do you think?
Aye, all the vampires are hiding in this corridor.
Was Vlad the Impaler like walking through this secret staircase?
Maybe.
Using it?
This
Or
was more or less a secret escape.
secret escape?
Because you will see where this is heading to.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. There was like specific. No. That's really spooky if you'd ask me. We have like a lot of
Come, let me show you something.
rocks on the sides. Maybe it was like a staircase for the servants. Whoa! What is this?
The main room. Oh, behind the bookcase, we have a typical door.
Okay.
Which leads to the secret passage where we came from. Most people believe that this castle belonged only to Vlad the Impaler, Vlad Tzepes, or Dracula, or whatever you want to call him. But actually, this castle was built by the people themselves in 1377, and it was mostly as a place where they can have a council. They can have their own talks and talk about the issues and problems that they are having inside the village. And later, the castle was donated, I would say, to the king, to the ruler, first to Vlad the Impaler and then later to the Queen Mary. And this is one of the places where she used to play the music.
You're gonna see now the bedroom of Queen Mary, the Queen of Romania. So we're gonna enter now the bedroom of the King of Romania. And it's quite impressive. I mean, the furniture, I think it's from that time, or this is like the furniture remade from that time.
Most kings and queens have their crown made of gold, silver, or other precious metals. But the King of Romania, the first King of Romania, he didn't want that. He wanted to show the symbol that he's from the people and he's gonna help the people. So he decided that his crown shall be made out of iron. And it was made from a cannonball captured from the Ottoman Empire. So they smelted the cannonball and they formed the iron crown. And he proudly wore his iron crown until the end of his kingship. This crown has been passed onward from generation to generation until it fully deteriorated. In the end, when our last king of Romania died, he was buried with the replica of the old Iron Crown.
I just exited from King Ferdinand's bedroom and now we're inside the living room of Queen Mary, King Ferdinand's wife, and she really put her stamp over all the ornamentation of this room and of the furniture and where the royal people used to spend out their time.
This balcony was used to defend the castle in case the enemy somehow got inside. On this balcony, people would run around like crazy and they would try to shoot or try to, with a bow and arrow obviously, try to somehow defend the place. I don't know if this place was ever invaded or if it was ever taken over, but imagine running around here and trying to defend it while not falling on the stairways and having a window for defense and checking the enemy who might come after you using these primitive weapons. I mean, this is a medieval castle after all. You have to defend it. There are enemies. There are people who are trying to invade. There are the Ottoman empires, the Tatar empires, the Turkish. You get the point. And running around. You would open this like this and then shoot the enemy who's trying to attack. And then quickly close it back so that you don't get hit. Gigi, make a wish. This is the terrace, or the place where you would defend the castle from. And these things here is where you would drop tar and molten metal on the people who are trying to attack the castle. So this will move like this. It was supposed to move, but it's not moving anymore.
Is this a
And
do's or don'ts?
You would drop whoosh, the tar and the molten metal upon the people who are trying to attack the castle. During the Ottoman Empire, a lot of sieges were done on this castle, so it was one of the castles which the best defense, but for that I will show you later. We are going all the way up to that tower.
So Bran Castle is famous for its legends, right? But not only Bran Castle, the whole Transylvania, the whole Romania is based on very scary stories about the Yele, the Strigoi, Death, the Grim Reaper, the Solomonar, and a lot of other mystical creatures that haunt you and make you very, very fearful. So one of the most known figures, like exceptionally, like here in the Bran Castle, is the most dreaded ruler of its time, which is Vlad the Impaler, aka Dracula, who lived in this castle. So guys, do you think this place is haunted? Because at daytime doesn't look like this, but at night there are some weird things happening.
Let's go up into the tower where the vampires are coming from.
This is not recommended for children under 14 years. This is a ghoul. Okay.
A ghoul with a lantern. And over here is Vlad the Impaler's Dracula room, from where he would come from the beyond and terrify all the people.
Oh my god. I forgot to ask you guys, does someone of you like vampires? Is anyone interested in spooky stories?
Not the Twilight vampires, the one that love each other, the one that drink the blood and kill each other.
Yeah, the real vampires.
Our tour of the Bran Castle has finished now, so we're now heading towards the bazaar and towards a place to find some food, because after a full day of running around the castle we need some food and some drinks.
Drinks.
We've been here before, each of us, and the good thing about the castle is that it's changed a lot. I mean, for the better. The place got more modern, it got more renovated. The media effects, as you saw them, they were more interesting, especially the spooky stuff. Gigi, what do you think? Is it worth visiting the castle?
I think it's beautiful to visit it, and since it has been renovated, it also has a beautiful story that you actually can see inside.
Yes, this is the main point. Because it was renovated, it's worth it, and I would advise everybody who will come to Romania to come and visit this place and learn more about its story. This is why the castle was considered one of the most impenetrable fortresses, because of this high wall. I mean, if you try to get inside the castle, you can only get by climbing up the ramp the way we got inside, or from the other side. This side of the castle was more or less impenetrable. Așa, da.
I would like to say that the Romanian ladies were making fun of him and telling him that, yeah, he should shake it more.
Shake it better.
Shake it better. Yeah, this is what they were saying. That was funny. Traditional clothes.
Traditional Romanian clothes, yes. Fluffy sheep. Full disclosure, in Romania, in every gift shop that you go, you will find Dracula themed and vampire themed gifts. So for us, this might not be the, I don't know, best gift to get, but for people who are visiting this place the first time, sure, I mean, go for it. Take a gift, support the local people, and have fun. You will have a gift to remember it by for the rest of your life. Obviously, there's also some tourist traps around the place. So all these restaurants that you see here are basically tourist traps. The food is not that good, but not bad either. Unfortunately, it's a little overpriced. So if you fancy good food, we will show you where to go. Today was a long day, so cheers.
Cheers, guys. Oh. This is called tokitura.
This is called pastrama de băbrăcuț. Pastrami. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you like it. Subscribe, do the thing, hit the buttons, twist the knobs, and do your stuff.
See you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Bye.